Let me welcome Mr. Chetan Doshi, CBO of Shriram AMC. The stage is all yours.
Very good afternoon, everyone. Yes, she said it right that we are new kid on the block, but for a lot of people and for everyone, the fact of the matter is we are 30 years old in the mutual fund industry, and to the surprise of a lot of people here, we are the first listed asset management company in India. Yeah, but unfortunately, we have not made a mark in the industry till now, and there is a renewed focus with Shriram Asset Management Company, and I'm just here between y'all and Deepak for only 5-7 minutes, and I'll just brief you on what all we are doing and what is our plan for the next couple of years. And we want a very small share, 1% of the industry in the next 10 years. That is what we are gaining to, and we have a complete renewed focus and a lot of different things that we are doing right now. So everyone knows that, as the brand and the logo says it all, that we believe in partnerships only. So आप अगर श्रीराम ग्रुप completely देखेंगे तो श्रीराम ग्रुप में 1,25,000 पार्टनर्स है जो एक्टिव है, जो जनरल इंश्योरेंस बेचते हैं, फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट्स बेचते हैं, चिट्स बेचते हैं, GI, LI, म्यूचुअल फंड्स, सब मिला के वी हैव 1,25,000 पार्टनर्स who with their support is what you see Shriram, which is nothing but 2.9 lakh crore assets under management. So अगर आप देखेंगे तो there's a little bit of Shriram in everybody who's sitting here. Let us see how. आप सबके पास इंश्योरेंस है? Correct. सबके पास इंश्योरेंस है. Insurance companies have the larger insurance companies like LIC has 12% stake in Shriram. So and a lot of other companies also. आप सब बैंक डिपॉजिट्स करते हो, आपका बैंक में पैसा पड़ा है, अगर आपका रिलेटिव्स का, आपके फैमिली का, सबका पैसा बैंक में पड़ा है, बैंक लेंड्स टू श्रीराम फाइनेंस एंड टू अदर बिजनेसेस ऑफ श्रीराम. थर्ड इज म्यूचुअल फंड्स also invest into Shriram Finance, and it's now in the Nifty 50. Last 10 days it has entered the Nifty 50 also. So this is the way in which Shriram is there in everybody's life, little, somewhere, knowingly, unknowingly. अगर आप लोग ने कभी आपका घर चेंज किया है, एक घर से दूसरे घर, वो जो ट्रक में आप अपना सामान लेके जाते हो ना, 80% of the old trucks are financed by Shriram. So this is where Shriram is, and this is where we will want to make that small mark in the mutual fund industry also now. So what have we done in the last couple of quarters? We have given the most important thing was performance, and we have ensured that from last quartile, we are now top quartile performance, just not in my one scheme, but across the schemes. Second is, we have come with a new approach. A lot of fund managers invest in value approach, a lot of fund management invest into growth approach, growth style of investment. A lot of fund managers use quant as an investment. A lot of schemes use momentum as an investment strategy. We are calling ourselves a fund house which will use quantamental. That is quant and fundamentals put together. We will use that strategy across our schemes, and that will be our strategy going forward. Day before yesterday, we have crossed for the first time 10,000 empanelments across India. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are not going to spend any money on infrastructure at all. We are going to use Shriram offices as a working desk, and all our employees are going to sit there except the Mumbai office, which is a corporate office. Everywhere in India, wherever we have branches, we will ensure that we get one desk for an individual RM or two desks as per the city requirement, and we'll use that infrastructure. We have 4,500 branches across India. And we have now close to 12 locations where we are present, and we have presence of physical RMs there. Eventually, 2 will be added in Coimbatore, and the other that you can see on the map, we are going to add Coimbatore and Bangalore very shortly. and we are also adding Calcutta very shortly. So all the 3 guys are joining by the end of April. So this is our Mr. Tyagarajan, our founder. We have 2.7 lakh crores assets under management. We have 2.9 crore investor customer base, and we have 4,150 branches. Now with this strong foundation of 30 years, we are now come with a renewed interest where the 6 gentlemen wanted to open an asset management company in India. But when they realized that this asset management company, it takes around 2 years to get a license, they thought, we know Sriram, and Sriram has a group and they are not doing anything with their asset management company. Can we partner with them? So who are the 6 people? We'll just spend half a minute there. The first guy is Gauram Patankar, who is basically our vice chairman also on the board, non-executive vice chairman, and he basically was a OCIO, ex-OCIO, that is outsourced CIO of Bloomberg. Then we have Amit Rajpal, who is the youngest MD in the history of Morgan Stanley. Then we have Kapil Kapoor, who has been the chairman and a non-executive director of India Info Edge, that is Naukri.com. You have Eric, one of the most marquee guys, who was advising the Canadian Pension Fund, and also he was the ex-group CIO of Fidelity. You have Ramesh, who is managing one of the largest hedge funds of Hong Kong, and you have Sudeep Thakur, who is the credit MD, ex-credit MD Credit Suisse MD. So these are the marquee guys who've come together, all from investment background, and they said we should look at India, and they discussed a lot with Deepak, and then they came out to a strategy that we should do quantamental and just not quant, or just not value or this thing. And Deepak will spend a time why we are looking at quantamental and not any other approach. So I'm not getting in there. We have Karthik Jain, who is our CEO. Karthik has 30 years of experience, and he's worked with brands like HDFC, ICICI, DBS and KPMG. And he gets with him a lot of experience where he's driven businesses through data. Deepak Ramraju, I'll ask him to introduce himself, because the work he's done on the chemical side, I will be very little privy to it, but I will request him to spend 1 minute there just to explain what he's done. But Deepak has 10 co-patents in his name. You all can Google and check Deepak Ramraju. You'll get 10 patents that are co-patents that are there in the name of Deepak Ramraju. And he was with Sanlam, and thereafter he's joined here. Jaya has been was with Hari Bhakti for 15 years, and she's joined us as a Chief Financial Officer. I've grown in front of all of you. Thank you. So other than that, we have only 5 schemes. One very different thing that we're going to do is, we are not going to come out with any NFOs. No branches, no NFOs. So this is how our approach is going to be. And we have 3 schemes in hybrid, and we're going to have we have 2 schemes in pure play equity, which is Flexi and ELSS. So one of the largest basket that is on the large cap on the equity side is Flexi, close to 4 lakh crores. We are present there. One of the largest in hybrid, which is 2.5-3 lakh crores, which is Balance, we are present there. So we believe, as of now, till we don't have 5,000 distributors active with us, it's no point launching NFOs. Why one should look at Shriram? The trust that Shriram Group has created in the last 50 years. We've never heard any bad news about Shriram in the last 50 years. Global Investment Intelligence, which I shared the slide with you all, has joined us. New experience management who's come from different field, nobody from the mutual fund side. Product range that meets customer goals. We have a very small basket. We want to stick up to that basket for a while. And coming with an enhanced quantamental model, a different investment philosophy that we are looking at. So we are present on all the platforms, NSE, BSC, MFU, GoCorp, you have KFin, MF Central, all the platforms we are present, and digitally all the transactions can be done. We also accept US, Canada, even through digital, without a paper. through NSC and other mutual fund platforms which accepts and does digital. We have a call center which we are building up, and we have now 15 people call center team, inbound and outbound both. So this is our empanelment in case if someone wants to, the barcode is there in the booklet kept there. In case if you all want to empanel, I would request you all to take a minute and empanel. It is a digital empanelment, and you will be able to do it right away. So I would like to invite Deepak, my senior fund manager at Shriram Asset Management Company, and would like to request him to brief you that how are we getting this top quartile returns. Just 1 second, please. So, yeah. So, just before I hand it over to Deepak, the 5 schemes that were in the last decile or the last quartile, I just want to show you that the benchmark, the name of the scheme, the benchmark of the scheme, alpha over the benchmark, then you have the quartile returns, you have the category average, alpha over the category average, and then the ranking in the mutual fund space in that particular category. So if you clearly see our fourth quartile, we have implemented this model exactly on 1st of September, and I was last quartile and last decile from 1 year, 3 years and 5 years in Balance Advantage Fund. It is Q4, and I was below the category average on a 1 year by 5.5%. On a 1 year, I am above the category average by 3%, and my ranking from 25 have moved to 5. And the same way, 6 months, I'm number 3. And I'm Q1 up to year 1, and in fact, even year 2, we've turned Q2. So it is just a matter in 6 months, the quantamental model has helped us to give performance to all our investors. This is our second scheme, which is multi-asset allocation fund. It's now 6 months, slightly an older slide. It's completed 6 months in March. We are number 3 on multi-asset allocation fund also. This is again hybrid. We are Q4 for last 3 years, 5 years, and last decile, 25th out of 26 fund. And on a 1 year, I was down by 6%, below the category average. We are now on a 1 year above category average by 0.5%, and from 29th to 13th, and 6 months, 9 months, we are in the top 5. So this is how the performance, all our schemes. This is Flexi Cap, 3 years, 1 year, 3 years, 29, and 7% below the category average. On a 6 months, I'm above the category average by 8.5%. And we have now number 4 in this space on a 3 months, 6 months category. And we are clearly moving the ranks just in 6 months. This is the last fund which I want to show. ELSS, 34th out of 36 schemes available. We are now on a 1 year, we are 16th, and year to date we are number 8. And you know, on 3 months, 6 months also we have improved our ranking. So there is some method to madness which is happening at Shriram Asset Management Company. The model is working, and it's not just working for one scheme, it is working across the board, because we are calling ourselves quantamental fund house, and across the schemes we have implemented this model. So would request Deepak to take it forward from here. Thank you.